Good. Yesterday I was reading this book right here. It's called My Name is Alice. And I noticed something really, really interesting. On each page in this book, the author was using words that start with the same sound. And we call that alliteration. Can you say alliteration?
Alliteration.
Alliteration means when you have the same beginning sound. And authors do that a lot so that it makes the book fun and enjoyable for us to read, okay? I'm going to read you a few pages of this. I know this page is starting with the letter A because it's in bold print. Listen, A, my name is Alice, and my husband's name is Alex. We come from Alaska, and we sell ants. I heard a lot of words on that page that started with the A sound, like Alice, and ants, and Alex, and Alaska. Listen to the next page. B, my name is Barbara, and my husband's name is Bob. We come from Brazil, and we sell balloons. I heard a lot of words that had the B sound, like Barbara, say that word.
Barbara.
Bob.
Bob.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Balloons.
Balloons.
All of those words start with the B sound. At the bottom it says, Barbara is a bear. Did you hear another word that had the B sound?
Yes.
What was the word?
Bear.
Bob is a baboon. Do you hear another word that has the B sound?
Yes.
What is that word?
Baboon.
Baboon. I'm going to read the next page to you, and I want you to listen for words that have the same sound. When you hear a word that have the same beginning sound, give me a thumbs up. You ready? Turn your listening to this one. C, my name is Clara, and my husband's name is Claude. We come from Calcutta, and we sell cakes. You guys really were listening. Turn to your partner. Tell your partner two words that have the same sound. You will not be sound you hear at the beginning. Say Clara. What's the first sound you heard in Clara? So both of those words are the same, but they both have the same beginning sound. What's the beginning sound you hear in cake and Clara? Let's share out. What were some of the words you heard? Two words that had the same beginning sound. Leobella.
Clara and Kate.
Clara and Kate. What sound did you hear at the beginning of those words? Did you hear some different words?
The same word.
You heard the same words? Did anybody hear some different words that started with the same sound? Let me read it again. See, my name is Clara, and my husband's name is Claude. We come from Calcutta, and we sell cakes. Clara is a cow. Claude is a condor. Ooh, I heard a lot. Sydney must have heard some. What were two words you heard that start with the same beginning sound? Claude and Calcutta. What sound did those words have at the beginning? They both have a sound. Very good. That's called alliteration. Let's look over here at our chart. We got a chart here that shows pictures, and they're kind of small, so I'm going to scoot it up to you. But we can see right here something sticking out. What is that?
A dog.
A dog. And what is that dog doing?
Digging.
Digging. We can see that in the picture. And the phrase says dogs dig. Can you read the phrase?
Dogs dig.
What beginning sound is the same in both of those words? Duh. We hear the duh sound. This one has a picture of an animal, you know. What is that?
lion.
A lion. And the lion has something, a lollipop, and his tongue is out. So what is he doing?
Licking the
Licking it. It says lions lick lollipops. Can you read it?
Lions lick lollipops.
And all of those words start with what beginning sound? The l sound. Now, we're going to practice coming up with an alliteral phrase. And that's just a group of words that has the same sound. Like dogs dig. They both have the duh. Lions lick lollipops. They all start with the l sound. Pat eats pepperoni pizza. What sound did you hear at the beginning of those? The p sound. Let me read the next one. Barb rides a bike. with a basket. What was the beginning sound you heard in that phrase? We heard the buh. We heard it in bar, bike, and basket. They all start with the buh sound. The next one says cats cry. What sound did you hear in those phrases? The next one says Steve slurps spaghetti with a spoon. What sound did you hear? Now what's my name?
Miss Brinkley.
Brinkley. When you say Brinkley, what's the first sound you hear? But what are some other words that start with the B sound like Brinkley? We're going to put them on a chart and we're going to do an activity, come up with a phrase. So I'm going to start with my name and I'm going to put but here. And when you see it between those two lines, you know what those are called, right? We use those in reading class. Sound boxes. So when you see that, do we say the name or the sound? The sound. I'm going to write down Brinkley because it has the buh sound. Who can tell me some other words that have the same beginning sound as Brinkley, the buh sound? Ball. Bike. Say that again. Balloon. Count the syllables in that word. Balloon. How many syllables? Two. Balloon. Give me another word. Let's go back and read my words that have the buh sound at the beginning.
Brinkley, ball, bike, balloon, book, bee.
I'm going to come up with a phrase that tells something that I like or something that I like to do using these words. Let me think. Miss Brinkley got stung by a bee on her bike. Or I could say Miss Brinkley likes to ride her bike and play ball. Or I could say Miss Brinkley reads books. Or Miss Brinkley has a balloon. Let me choose one to write down. I'm going to say Brinkley rides a bike. What am I going to write?
Brinkley rides a bike.
Brinkley rides a bike. Now I want you to think of the first sound in your name and come up with some other words that start with that sound. When you're ready, share it with your partner. 2 words that start with the first sound of your name. Precious, you can talk to Tony. Travion, you can talk to me. So your name is Travion. What's the first sound? So what's some other words that start with T?
Sydney likes
Peach, what else?
Trey likes snakes.
3, 2, 1, talking is done. So let's start with our friend here. What's his name?
Travion.
Travion. New paper. And what's the first sound we hear in Travion? We hear tuh. He gave me another word that starts with tuh. What was the word you gave me? Turtle. Give me another one. Teach.
Aww. Good job.
Can anybody else think of another one that has that tuh sound? Teacher. What else?
Time. Oh, good.
Who can give me a phrase with
Using.
those words?
Ooh, that's gonna
Put
be
them together
good. Yeah.
so that they make sense. Mia Bella likes mice.
Sydney likes to go to school.
Sydney
Likes
goes
to school.
Very good.
Tony loves to ride a train.
Tolan loves to ride a train.
Precious loves to pat.
Very good.
Trey loves to pat.
Very good. So today we talked about alliteration. Remember, that's the same beginning sound, right? We're going to write down Travion's. What did he say?
Trevion likes to pet turtles.
Trevion likes to pet turtles. I want to illustrate them. Can you give me yours again?
Precious likes to pet.
Precious likes to pet. Let's go back to Precious' name. What's the first sound in her name? Huh. And what letter makes that sound?
P.
P. What about the word pet? What letter what's the beginning sound? And what letter makes that sound?
P.
Good. Let's look at Trevion. We know his name has the T sound, and that's the letter T. Are there any other words in that phrase that have the T sound? What is it?
Two and turtles.
Turtles. Good. Is there another word that has a T sound?
Two.
Two. Good. So today we practiced alliteration. Remember when you're reading your books to look for that. That means it's the same beginning sound. Okay? Y'all ready to draw?
Yes.
Okay.